Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Leticia Yofo. If you guys have not already joined the fam, please make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click the bell next to it. That way you guys are notified every time I go live. What's up, everybody? So I'm bringing back monthlies for each individual sign for the month of August. Now, I will go into that in a little bit as far as an overview of what's happening in August with like the energy. Woo, so much going on. Okay, so we're going to start off with Capricorn today. I've done several already, and you can use this for your sun, moon, or rising. If you have any stelliums that are very strong, if you have dominant planets that are very strong with that Saturn energy, since Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, this is the video for you. I always say take what resonates and leave out the rest, okay? And I always say come back after August and confirm some things as well, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the monthly overview, okay? So we started off with a bang. We had the new moon in Leo. We also had Mercury going retrograde in the sign of Virgo. We also had Venus going into Virgo. So we had a lot of Leo energy in the beginning, and then boom, a lot of Virgo stelliums playing out. Many aspects, lots of squares, Mars and Jupiter energy playing out, Neptune as well. So a lot of aspects that were just kind of boxing up with each other as well. I also, at the end of the month, Mercury's going to leave Virgo and go back into Leo, FYI. So then we'll have the full moon in Aquarius. And then after that, we'll have the sun going into Virgo towards the end of the month. And then Venus moves into Libra. So a lot of things playing out. Make sure you guys stay tuned and tap and turn on to my daily videos where I do astro updates, energy collectives, all the things, okay? So let's go ahead. We're gonna do Tarotstrology, money and career, Ancestor Messages, your Chakra Oracles, maybe some crystals that can help you for the month of August. Also, as far as love and relationships, that's going to be in the Venus in Virgo exclusive bonus that I did, and I went in on each individual sign. So you can get a full spread if you do your sun, moon, and rising as far as relationships goes, okay? So without further ado, let's pull up the charts. Okay. This is your Tarotstrology, Capricorn, and not to be surprised, but you do have here the Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely Earth energy right here. So I feel as if your money is looking good, okay? I don't feel as if you guys are going to have any issues with any crazy big money hiccups. I feel as if either you have a really great job or you're doing well at your job. You can have your own business, you're thriving, you have steady, consistent income coming in for you. So I can almost feel as if more opportunities of growth, Mercury retrograde, sorry, opportunities of growth could come in for you during this time. Somebody could offer you something on the side, or you can level up in your position where you're at, or also maybe you can add an extension under your umbrella of your LLC or whatever it is that you're tapping into now. You'll have more time and energy to throw in somewhere else to make even more money for the month of August for yourself, okay? So I feel as if here it's like you have this nice ebb and flow. You're very grounded and stable in a certain area of where you receive money, and now you can add on to that. So that's looking good, okay? You do also have the Nine of Pentacles. You do like to spend a pretty penny, okay? Some of you guys, you could be so focused on your endeavors that you're like, you know what? You kind of want to share it with someone, like go spend a little money and go somewhere. So you got to be aware of that as well, this Nine of Pentacles energy. Make sure you're disciplined. Don't make any huge purchases, but if you have to, cross all your T's and dot your I's and look at the fine details of everything. I feel like you could be missing the details of something, or maybe you can fine tune something somewhere. That way you can feel as if you're not overworking to where you're not being able to enjoy what it is that you're doing. Next, we do have the Four of Chalices that came up here as well. So it's giving you could be over something. You're just kind of over it. You want to live more so in the la la land of things, as far as this could be love, okay? I feel like there's just something that you're over. it could be the same old monotonous people knocking on your door, you know, trying to get in your DMs, trying to talk to you, or it's the same rigmarole as far as, you know, the Krabby Patty kind of an energy. This is Cancer energy coming through. As far as your emotions, possibly, you could be 1 minute you're up and you're down, you're up and you're down. So there's something that you're kind of over, and you kind of just want to like get a vice, you know, you want to do something to just kind of like take your mind off of it, not think about it, and be in a better emotional state, I should say, because you do also have the Lover's card in reverse. So it could be with the current situation that you have. It could be a Gemini possibly, but maybe there's just something missing as far as the love department, because right after that is the Eight of Chalices. You could be walking away from something. You don't want to walk away. This could be maybe because you have your name together with something. You know, you could have something that's tying you with someone in a sense, or it could be very difficult. Like, you know, if you're married, getting a divorce, it's a lot of shit you gotta go through, right? Or it could just be you just like wanting that love to come in. You could, you know, this could even be any type of relationship. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a business partnership. You thought it was great, but it really ain't that great. It's not really kind of working out. You're kind of over it. You know, it's kind of like they left you out in the cold with this Five of Swords energy sitting here as well. So it's like you could be reminiscing and thinking about that. You know, sometimes business partnerships don't go as planned, or you thought you had a business idea, you fell in love with it, and then boom, everything crashed, you know, or it's just kind of not working, or you just kind of don't want to deal with it. So you could be thinking of kind of walking away from that energy. Also, there could be something that you could be blind to that you're not seeing, wearing rose-colored glasses, to where it's like, you don't know, right? So now Spirit is telling you to kind of go in, okay? Find your center, find your heart space with the Ace of Chalices here. Come through, because whatever goes down must come up. So somebody or something was removed from you on purpose so that you can see a bigger picture, and something new is going to come in. This is where you'll actually have enough, you know, after you've been drained yourself probably of helping everybody else or doing everything for everybody else. It's like pouring into your own cup, and then you'll be overflowing with being able to dish out, and then your Chariot will arise. Okay, we do have the Cancer energy here coming back. Now you'll be able to take control, not control, but get in the driver's seat, I would say, and feel better about the direction that you're going, whether it's a business partnership, love relationship, a friendship. So however this pertains to you, okay? So that is your message. Oh, let's put this back up here and push this forward. All right, and speaking of love and money, let's go ahead and go to the money aspect. Let's talk about money and career. Capricorn for money and career in the month of August. Okay, so fleeting funds. Okay, we have the moon here. You could be becoming guided, or you're being guided in a certain direction. Yeah, so it's like maybe you had an idea to do things with multiple people, you know, and come together and do something, and it just, those people, that energy, it's not commingling with you. It could be something that you could do, maybe it's like a sometimesy kind of a thing, and you kind of just, you're not going to put all your eggs in that basket. It's forcing you to focus more so on building your own and coming up. That way you have the frame here, that way you can have steady income. So it's like kind of organizing and retouching up your garden and what you've accomplished already. I feel as if, you know, with this with the watch here, it's really time for you to profit. This is divine timing. So something is going to come to you. It could be an idea. You could write a book or create a product, or something could be coming to you where it's like, you know what, this is it. So seize that moment, seize that opportunity with the watch here, because I'm telling you, the ideas are going to be coming like crazy. It's like, you want to do this, you want to do that, you know, and then boom, all of a sudden you have a new income source coming in, and you're inspired once again, okay? Because you do also have the seal, which is telling me you might sign some contracts. Like I said, you might be working with other people. You might get a new opportunity coming in. You got to sign some documents. You got to get it over. Somebody might gift you a big lump sum of money. It's giving Capricorn. So this is really good. Love that for you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to your ancestor messages. Getting a lot of sound. It's funny I said sound because the sound card came out in musician. We also have cultivation and gardener and life giver, earth. Lots of earth energy here. So whatever makes you feel grounded. Some of you guys are healers, seers. You're supposed to awaken. Okay. Is what I'm feeling here. Whatever makes you feel grounded, you can do it with ease. It's like a subconscious thing. Continue to do it if it's working for you, and stay there. I feel as if here it's like kind of listen to, you know, it's okay to listen to see what other people have out there in store, but then also, you know, you want to make sure you are using your discernment before making any types of decisions, because people could be looking at you like you're a hot commodity and you have all these grand skill sets, you can do so much. And it's like they want to pick at your garden. You know them bugs that be eating certain flowers and all kinds of plants? Yeah. So be aware of that, because, you know, you can look at whatever you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, whatever seed you planted, and now it's like you're able to see, oh shit, this is really working, okay? Or I can do this. So make sure you keep that positive attitude, because you are here to assist others in some form or fashion with that life giver energy. You give people life, whatever it is, with your hands, or when you speak, or when you just look at them, or just your energy, your aura. There's something about it. So make sure you're speaking, making sure you're using your throat chakra. It's like you can make people's day just by laughing, by smiling at them, or whatever funny things you say. There's some type of something that's like music to people's ears, to where they need to hear you or see you or feel you. So it's kind of, they're telling you like, put it out there. Like, just don't even think about it. Seize the opportunity, right? We make mistakes all the time. Don't take it as a failure if you do mess up something. It's just you found a way that didn't work. So I feel like you will find ways that work. But you just have to just put yourself out there and just go. Be that go-getter. Be that big tick energy CEO energy, and just get out there and just do it. Because then you'll have a foundation. It'll be solid. You'll feel a little bit better. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and get some chakra cards for you. We have the Capricorn. Ooh-wee, I'm loving this. Nice balanced energy here. We do have 26 equaling the number 8 of love. So it feels as if you'll feel, like I said earlier, you may feel, you know, over it or upset about something. Maybe there's somebody that you want, or you're looking at somebody, or you keep trying and it just might not be working, whatever ship you're sailing. So it's really like a thing of self-love is first. Once you find the self-love, everything else will follow after that. You're also going to be able to expand. There's something that you were trying to manifest that will materialize, 29 equaling the number 11, that will allow you to expand your mind, body, and soul during this time. It feels as if you're going to be feeling so good. Capricorn, you're going to feel very confident. Very confident is the word that I'm hearing. Okay, building your foundation, 22 equaling the number 4, home, life. Okay, stability, support, safety. I feel as if you're going to have those down, lock, and key. So there's some type of situation to where you have to have an ebb and flow to it. Okay, there's something you're on the brink of ending, and it's kind of like on your way out. You're just kind of letting it dissolve and go. That way you can start something fresh, because something is bringing you back to reality. Something is keeping you grounded, or it's telling you to ground yourself, to bring you back to reality. 47 equaling the number of 11. And I feel like something's going to be a shock. Like, you're not going to realize, like, oh shit, this is really happening. So there's something that you've been really thinking of, really working on, and it's definitely going to materialize in the month of August. And it's going to bring you some fortune. It's going to be a major shift in your finances, as we read earlier already with that Ace of Pentacles. This is just solidifying that and justifying it. There's something here that you can do or say that's going to just really bring home the bacon for you and bring you options. Okay, so that is yummy. So let's see what crystals will work for you for the month of August. Ooh, Vanadinite. Look at that. Looks kind of like a lava rock. So do you listen or hear for your angels? Are you ready to receive healing energy from music to help you understand why you're here on earth at this time? This will actually help you with that. And also through meditation, this is also a stone to where, you know, do you recall any sacred agreements that kind of guides you to fulfill your life purpose? This energy from this crystal will help you. We also have record keeper quartz. I like this. It has like something etched in it. So are you a keeper of records? You've got receipts. I'm pretty sure you do. You remember a lot of things. You know, with quartz is for clearing. So this specific one, record keeper, you know, it's like, you know, you have the potential to be X, Y, and Z. It's all about taking action, okay? It's kind of like it helps you to come to a moment to help you align with things that you want to do, mind, body, and spirit. That way you can promote awareness of the vision that was for you specifically. It's like, keep that vision, act as if you're living in that vision, and then you'll match with that frequency, okay? And you'll connect with the higher purpose. So those crystals will definitely help you. So don't forget, your love and relationships Venus and Virgo spread is up already. Go and check that out for your sun, moon, and rising, and I will see you on the next one.